this was a family that we helped, right? We helped them in a lot of different ways. We helped them with their mortgage payments. We helped them with their utility bills. We helped them with the cost of an American Girl doll, right? But I want to read you this story because it touched my heart. And it's one of the families I'll always remember. This girl's name is Anna. And Anna is a 6-year-old girl who arrived from Ecuador where she was previously staying with her grandmother. She complained about sporadic pain in the bottom of her leg, 6 years old. Didn't swell, so there was something up. And the father reported that since the beginning of March last year, that Anna had swelling around the left knee with increased left knee pain, interfering with her ability even to walk. She stopped walking. And Anna wasn't able to bear any weight on her leg. And they were seen at the pediatric emergency room in Ecuador, Children's Hospital, where the initial diagnosis was osteomyelitis, right, which is the swelling of the calf. Treated with intravenous antibiotics for about 3 weeks, and an MRI scan revealed a bone tumor. On April 4, 2016, Anna had a biopsy and was diagnosed with osteoseroma. The patient was transferred to the hospital, and on April 16th, a major earthquake, if you remember, occurred in Ecuador. Right? As a result of that, the parents reported that due to disruption secondary to the earthquake, the treatment team recommended that the parents relocate to the United States because Anna was a U.S. citizen. She was born here. So they began a course of chemotherapy, and the medical team recommended an above-knee amputation for the little girl. Several weeks prior to the surgery, the child life specialist and the therapist recommended a type of therapy that included video to show her that she was going to be able to be as normal as possible after she had the surgery, and they did a lot of different things to prepare her for the procedure. One of them was that they had gotten this American Girl doll, and they had amputated the leg and made a prosthesis out of it. So several weeks prior to the surgery, a child life specialist and social worker collaborated effectively to prepare both the patient and her family for this surgery. The child life therapist, in order to assist the patient to be mentally and emotionally prepared for the surgery to come, used an American Girl doll which she modified to illustrate the amputation. She introduced the patient to videos of children participating in sports and ballet using their prosthetic limbs, and the patient watched these videos over and over and over again with fascination. The surgical amputation procedure was done in August of 2016. Upon awakening from the surgery, the patient immediately asked for a miracle. When seeing her parents were upset crying, the patient Anna told them, "Don't be sad, I'll be able to walk again." So we touched this family's life for just a little bit by being able to give them a little bit of relief. They had no money. They were living over here with some relatives. He didn't have a job. She was spending all the time with Anna. And just the ability to have, give these people cash, give them money to pay for their rent and their utility bills after vetting it, of course, is something that no other charity does. You have to go through paperwork and paperwork and paperwork. We have a vetting process that is very sound. But I go through these families once a month. I just did it Monday. And then we go over Friday with a committee, like, Bill and a couple other people on the committee, and that's how we make our decisions. But we're touching these people's lives. You're making it possible to touch these people's lives, take a little bit of stress off. And I wrote down here on the way down, the lives you guys have touched, you're really making a difference. You not only motivated the company that you stopped by, but you motivated an entire industry. We've all been in this business for a long time, and we all know, we kind of are competitive, but you guys have brought this industry together the way that nobody else has, And I know that, Cameron and Danielle and Zach and Jillian are up there right now, with eyes wide open, and they're smiling, and I couldn't be a prouder dad of my two, and I know that Larry couldn't be a prouder dad of Danielle. That can only be matched with how proud I am of you guys and your team and all that love you guys, and I toast you.
Salud. Salud.
Hope that wasn't too long, but it was from the heart. I just have to have another toast to Danielle, Zachary, Cameron, and Julian on Zach's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, that's a good one. So I have one final salute.